It can be a real challenge to stay cool these days, but I have a few options to help you beat the heat. One is a cooling neck ring. Now what's cool about this, what's interesting about this is this isn't ice in a cooler that you put on to stay nice and refreshing. This is a lot of science at work. It's a phase change material. This material freezes at a much higher temperature, 64 degrees, versus water that freezes at 32 degrees. So you can freeze this, get this super cold in a normal refrigerator. Also, since you don't need to freeze this at lower temperatures, it's safe to just put on and wear right away. Typically, if you freeze an ice pack, that you'll need to wrap a towel around, you'll need to insulate it. You don't want that cold temperature directly in your skin. This material is skin safe, just ready to use. The reason why a neck version of this is really great is when you put it on, it hits those pulse points. Your blood is gonna circulate around this cool temperature and cool your entire body. And I like the little psychological fact, if your neck feels cold, you start to not feel hot and overheated. So you're gonna think about being hot a whole lot less. This is great for outdoor use, indoor use. Maybe you wanna knock the temperature up in your house to save a little bit of energy. You can put something like this on to help you stay cool indoors. If you're going outside for an outdoor activity, pack this in a cooler, keep it nice and cold. You can have two and swap them out. It only needs 15 to 20 minutes at that cool temperature to turn solid, to soak up enough of that cold energy and hold on to it for a long time. You can actually recharge this just under cool, cold water. It's nice and soft, stretchy, so it can fit different neck sizes. This is gonna be a gentle cooling. So instead of freezing your skin, having something ice cold that you might need to wrap in a towel, this is just ready to go. So mild, so comfortable. Phase change material coolers are really accessible online, and they come in different forms. So this is the easiest, most approachable form, just a simple neck cooler. You can find little cooling pads, you can find blankets, even larger pads that you can use. Maybe you can sit on it in your car. They also have cap inserts, so inserts you can put inside your hat and then wear it like that. So great for sports, great for outdoor lawn work. I'm a big theme park Disney fan, so I think I'm gonna pack this on my next trip. They're really lightweight, affordable if you want to pick up a couple to swap out or have one for each member of your family. You can find various colors. There's a lot of options out there. So pick something that works for you. Maybe try out one, see how you like it, and maybe pick up a few more if it works for you. It really is nice and refreshing. And it kind of radiates. I can feel it, even though it's just cooling my neck, I can feel it up in my ears and on my shoulders. So it is very refreshing. It can be discreet, put it under your collar. This material resists condensation, so it shouldn't get wet afterwards, but if there's any water on it before you use it, you just wanna go ahead and wipe that off. Depending on your environment, this should last 40 minutes up to an hour. When it softens and loses all of its cool, just reuse it, just recharge it, throw it into a cooler. I have one of those neck cooling fans, but it tends to just blow hot air at you. This, in combination with that, might be nice, or just the cooling factor from this alone is really enjoyable. Looks like a horseshoe. It's my lucky day. Another super important thing to stay cool is to stay hydrated. Everybody these days seems to have some kind of thermos insulated bottle to stay hydrated all day, so make sure you pack plenty of water, keep that water nice and cool, and stay hydrated throughout the day. When temperatures get really extreme, I like to carry a cooler around with me. This is just great to keep a couple drinks cold, put some ice packs in there or some loose ice if you can. You can keep your neck cooler in there. It's just a great way to keep things nice and cool on hot days. If you're out at the park, if you're running some errands, you can keep something cold with you all day long. If you have the space in your car, carry a larger cooler. You can get ice from the grocery store, keep your groceries cold, keep your neck cooler cold, keep a couple drinks in there. It's a great option for the summer.